Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So we are on day number 9. Let's have a look at what we have got. Oh, right. The joy of the sellotape. Come on. Right, let's see what we've got. Really? No, it's split in half. Gotcha, I think. Possibly. Maybe. Let's see. Whee! Yay! Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we've got some stars. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Now that is a little pot of happy. Oh, okay. I'm feeling we kind of need to go a little bit Christmassy with this. But what to do? Okay. I shall have a think. I'll see you in a minute. So I am back. I have decided I am going to do a smile line on this middle finger. As you're about to witness, I still need a lot of practice when it comes to reverse smile lines. The first mistake I made, this bead is far too wet. I am using Moyra cover powder. I don't use Moyra cover powder virtually ever, actually. And I should have tested my ratios before I decided to go straight in with a smile line, which is difficult enough as it is. Yep, bad Jonah. We get there in the end. It just takes a lot of faffing. So I'm kind of going to speed through this part. I'm going to speed it up so it doesn't take all eternity. In fact, actually, a lot of this video is sped up because it would take quite a while. So, there we go. Second bead on, which you do want that second bead a little bit, not wetter. The first bead was too wet because it's the first bead I'm trying to get the structure and I'm waiting for it to dry. The second bead, you do want it that consistency because it needs to flow over the top. And I did come back in and do a little bit more just at the cuticle because of the colour on that. So I just took a small bead and just kind of took a bit out the back of it. And then just covered that in. Now, I've actually come to the conclusion that I quite like making the Great Wall of China in these walls. And the reason being is I can file down. I can file over the top and not have to worry that I haven't got enough product there. Especially as when you will see later on in this video, when I come to fill this in, I was trying to be really, really delicate, but I'm still getting it all over the cover. And in the end, I was like, do you know what? Feck it, I should just do what I normally do, which is just ram it all in there and just file it off. I know it's messy, I know it involves filing, but it's so much easier. And by having that extra amount on of cover powder there, it just means I can do that and I can neaten it all up without a problem. This amazing colour is called Kylie and it is also from Moyra, and it's got a little bit of a glitter in it. It's like it's a real super fine glitter going through it. So it's just nice and sparkly. And it is a nice kind of dark fuchsia pink rather than a really intense pink. And the pinky and the index finger are just going to be 2 full covers. I wanted to play with a product I haven't played with for quite some time. It did take me a couple of attempts. And it did catch me out. So Moyra do a stamping foil polish, which is great. But what I hadn't realised is it's a foil stamping polish. It's not a gel polish. So the first time I tried it, I cured it. Yeah, didn't work, amazingly enough. So the problem is it air dries. And you don't have a lot of time from the time you stamp So I was thinking, oh, I can't press it too soon, otherwise it's going to smudge it all. This is all going to go wrong. But that's not the case at all. Yeah, you shall see shortly. So where are we? Ring finger and thumb are going to be a full cover of the glitter. And again, because I'm doing full coverage on him, I'm just putting a bit of the clear acrylic down first, and I'm just pushing the glitter into it. And then I can come along with just small beads of clear just on top, just to increase the coverage, but that way it still keeps it nice and flat. It doesn't bulk it too much, because you don't want really bulky, thick nails. That's not pretty. We don't want that. See? Dab, 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 dab. Dabby, dabby, dab. Dabba, dabba, dab. Dip, dab, dab. Okay, so I'm not sure if I included the thumb in this. I possibly didn't, because I was like, it's boring watching me do that process again, and it's a little bit time consuming. So I'm pretty certain, nope, I didn't. There we go. So I filed over, and here I am going to mess around with this. Like yeah. It's got a bit of an interesting consistency, Kylie. It doesn't work the same way as some of the other Moyras, because it doesn't have the metallic in it. And that caught me out a little bit as well. And I've said before about, when you swap to different companies, their products work slightly differently. But also you can have products from the same company and they just work slightly differently. So, yeah, it's all good fun. It's all learning. I didn't hate this smile line. I was quite chuffed with it, actually. It's definitely better than the first time I tried it. You see, look at this. I'm just making a mess, and then I'm getting myself all stressed out because I'm making a mess on top of it. And I'm like, do you know what? I've got plenty of there. It'll be fine. Stop worrying about it, Shanna. Just carry on. Because at the moment it looks like it's bleeding, which is obviously not the look we are intending to go with. Then I decided I was going to add some stars just into this tip, which, yeah, I'm not going to, this is just, it's a train wreck, this. What I should have done is wait for the red to dry, then come in with a little bit of clear to put those stars on. But I didn't. And it then ends up taking me like 3 times as long trying to fix this. It all comes good in the end. The only thing I would say I just didn't round the smile line enough. So it kind of looks a little bit square right at the end. But actually, it's all right. It's not painful. The process was a little bit painful. But yeah, I need to stop shying away from doing smile lines. So I think there's going to be quite a lot more smile lines coming, because I need to practice. Okay, so once I'm happy with that, I will then cap all of the nails. I will file them into shape. I will buff them all, clean them over with, generally use a bit of gel cleanse, actually, rather than acetone. Generally because I clean all the hand as well. So I like to give her a nice little spritz and get rid of all the dust. Although dust still finds its way back on there. It's like if you sweep your floors, you can guarantee about 10 minutes later there's dust again. You're like, what? Where does it come from? So here we go. This is the stamping. And it's yeah. I am, as always, using my clear jelly stamper, which I love. And I'm just adding some stars on there. And then I need to come in really quickly to come and use the foil over the top, which it kind of does work. And it didn't. Now, I know I did actually wipe one of them off and start again. I also got the stuff absolutely stuck to me. It's hilarious. I'm just like, I didn't realise you could see that in the video. This one actually goes really well. So by the time I think this is my fifth attempt at it, I got my timing right on it. You know, you need to be quick. And this part is in real time as well, so you can see the speed in which you need to go at. And here's me taking some time. Yeah, cleaning down. Ta-da! It did work. It did work. You can just about make it out that it did work. And I'm just taking the tip with me as well. There you go. Push that back up. And then we're going to come to the best part, which is the top coat time. That also means that we're coming to the end of my video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're going to come back for day 10 and see what we can create then. Thanks very much. Bye.